Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today is my official first video for the year 2022. So today I'll be talking about goal setting. What is a goal? A goal is an idea, a sense of urgency, trying to meet a target. For public health professionals, a goal could mean maybe getting another certification, getting a professional course. A goal could mean having to maybe join a professional network and all that. So goal sets, I'm going to be talking about 5 ways to achieve your goals. 5 ways to achieve your goals. We are going to be using the term SMART: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time frame. It could be time bound. So for a goal has to be specific. It has to be we have to decide. You have to have a desire that, okay, this is what I want to achieve. It has to be very, very, very specific too. Okay, let's say for example, my goal this year is going to be maybe starting my doctorate program. So you are going to list it out. It has to be specific. It has to be measurable. Measurable in what sense? It cannot be generalized. You cannot say your goal is, I want to be able to have qualification in public health. When you want to say something is measurable, what kind of qualification are you looking at for public health? What kind of degree are you looking out for? Those things needs answers. Attainable, you have to know that, okay, this goal is attainable. Let's say for example, you want to I'm still going to use one example for everything so you can understand where I'm coming from. Let's say for example, you want to start your doctorate and sessions maybe twice, academics 3 times calendar year. That's what I mean. Let's say there's one for January, another one for maybe April, June, July, another one for September, October, for fall. So you're not going to say, oh, and you're already in January. Definitely your next academic calendar year should be maybe around June, July. You cannot say your next calendar year you are trying to target maybe January of this year again. You already know that you've passed the deadline. So what am I trying to say? I'm saying your goal must be attainable. It has to be realistic. It has to be something that okay, you can achieve this. It can't be generalized. You can't achieve anything when you have a generalized goal. Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic. Let's be sincere with ourselves. We know the things we can do. We know our strengths. We know our weakness. So you have to look out for the things that you can achieve. Sometimes goals does not have to be something new. It can just be continuation of what you had started previous years that you are unable to finish. It doesn't have to be something new. So you want to look at, okay, what are the things I know I can achieve with this time period. You want to be able to balance life at the same time keeping track of your goals, because we have to be realistic. We are humans. We have so many emotions. The year is just starting afresh. We have so many things that, okay, we've all had our downfall, our highs, our lows, and everything. You want to be able to balance everything together. You already know. So make sure you set something that is attainable within the time frame you have. Work with, at least you could set your goal either quarterly. You could do it yearly. Depends on your strength. You have to look out for, okay, what are the things I know is attainable for me, and it has to be realistic as possible. You don't want to set a goal that, okay, by 2022 I want to be done with my doctorate degree. You already know that doctorate takes 3 to 5 years to complete. So you have to give yourself a target. You have to work with a time frame. That's where T comes from. Every goal you set, make sure you put in the deadlines, put your time frame, so that it creates a sense of urgency for you. As public health professionals, this is a new chapter for every one of you, to rewrite This is a new chapter to correct every errors you had made in the past. So I will employ all public health professionals. Start planning now. If you are the type that wants to get other qualification, it could be your master's degree, it could be your doctorate degree, it could be your another degree, another field entirely. It does not matter, as far as it relates to your personal development, as far as you know that you have interest in whatever you want to do. Sense of urgency. You have to create a goal with a sense of urgency. You have to have a time frame. Sometimes time frame works, sometimes it does not work. I'm going to employ you as public health professionals. Be very, very flexible with your goal. So we are able to discuss SMART: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, time bound. This time is very, very important. Any goal you set for yourself, make sure there's a time to be able to achieve them. So you have to, if you're thinking, I want to start my doctorate this year, definitely in the next 3 to 4 years you'll be done with your doctorate degree. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Please try as much as possible to be realistic. And I'm going to ship in these tips. What are the 5 tips to kickstart the new year? I already sent this to my mail list, but for my YouTube subscribers that are not on my mailing list, I'm going to repeat this. First, appreciation. How to start the new year afresh. Appreciation. Appreciate those people that take out time to impact your work life. Send a personal note to them. It can be as little as thank you for your support in 2022. If you have not done that, it's never too late now. Try as much as possible. Appreciate. The more you appreciate people, the more they are going to be encouraged to want to do more for you. We all know as individuals, we value appreciation. Everybody, try as much as possible, no matter how little the support can be. It can be as maybe mentioning your name in a room filled with opportunity, maybe referrals, sending appreciation to your team members, sending appreciation to your co-workers. Those things are very, very important. Anyone that you had come in contact with, you can still send them the appreciation notes, thank them for 2021 for what they had done and everything. Then that's it. Number 2, set a goal. We already discussed goal setting previously. You already know your goal must be specific, must be realistic, must be attainable, must be time bound, and must be realistic. So please try as much as possible. This new year has given every one of us a new page to start something fresh, a new page to rewrite our wrongs that we did in 2021. So please, everyone, this is a call to you. This is just a sign for you to go back to what you had done in 2021. What have you done? What did you do well? What needs improvements? Go back to your 2021 and start improving on the things that you need to work on. Number 3, after you had set your goal, you had appreciated people, get yourself a calendar and a vision board to keep you on the move. Like I said, sense of urgency is very, very important. Public health professionals, you need a vision board. It might not even be something extravagant. It might be as little as a notebook. Write those goals down. Always go there every morning. If you need to start meditating every morning, these are the things I want to achieve. Keep seeing it. The more you see it, the more you have the sense of urgency to want to achieve it, and you back it up with action plans. Action plans. It's not enough for you to just write these things down on vision board. What are your plans? What are you doing? What are the activities that you need to take to make sure this is successful? This is 2022. You still have the year fresh. You can still achieve so many things. This is still like on the 17th of January. You can still do more. So please, if you are done maybe mini errors, mistakes here and there with these videos, you can still go back. You can still right your wrongs. There's still plenty of time. Go and do it. Go back there. After your vision board, number 4 is going to be, we had already discussed appreciation. We talked about setting your goals. We talked about your calendar, the vision board. Then number 4, start growing your network. Yes, networking. Do not underestimate the power of networking. This is the right time now to start, networking with all those people, all those stakeholders you need to achieve your goals. Let's say, for example, you want to start your own consulting firm. For example, you need to start going to people that started their own consulting organization, their own consulting business. Start networking with them. What are the things? What are they doing? Start meeting or mingling with people that will help you achieve the goal you set aside. Let me tell you, you cannot do it on your own. Everything in life, whether big or small, needs a team, needs a network. Anything you want to do, go back to your network. Start networking now. Start the year fresh. Start going to all these clubs. I'm going to give you tips to network. We already know, everybody knows that. Go to Clubhouse, start networking with new people. Go to Clubhouse that are doing things. Join clubs that they are doing things that are related to your goal. Yes. Go to Facebook groups. Now is the time. It's still fresh. The year is still fresh. Go to those Facebook groups. Go and join Facebook groups that have the kind of interest you have. Let's say, for example, maybe your goal is going to be, you want to start your doctorate in public health administration. Go to Facebook group. Look out for public health professionals in health administration. Look out for go to clubs around you. You can Google it your friend. Clubs that are associations for health administration. It could be associations for clinical researchers, whatever it is that your goal is. You still have the time to do it. I mean, you can still do so many things this year. The year is still fresh for every one of us. Networking, do not underestimate the power of networking. And I'm going to say thank you so much for watching this video. This is my first video, and make sure you click on the notification button, so anytime I drop a new video, you'll be the first person to get the notification and all that. And make sure you mention us to a friend. Public Health Coaching YouTube channel is where we discuss personal development for public health professionals. We coach you on things like we coach you on networking, public health entrepreneurship, interview preparation, CV writing, and what have you. So I'm going to employ every one of you today. Mention the YouTube channel to one of your family or friends, in your associations, in your groups. Try as much as possible. Do not be stingy with the information. This is going to help somebody outside there. And let me tell you, for every one of you that maybe you are giving up one way or the other, maybe because the year was 2021 was not what you emphasized, let me tell you, this is a fresh page. Do not give up. I'm telling you, everybody, we are all struggling one thing or the other. Do not give up. You can still do it. All you need to do is just to surround yourself with positive people. If you want positive things out of life, you have to be positive. You have to be positive. You have to surround yourself with positive people. This is the right time. Network with people that are interested in your growth. Do not force any network. Do not force any relationship. Try as much as possible. Surround yourself with people that are interested in the vision you want. I hope this has been able to help you one way or the other. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye.